word is Flow the Greatest, Season 2, Episode 1 of the Barcafe, where you getting served bars by your local artists. And to my right, who I got sitting with me, man?
TGI Fly. Shit, we all got fuck ups here.
Yeah, word, right? So, tell everybody where you from.
Big Queens, man, North Side to be exact.
All right, so what it was like growing up over there?
Regular day in the neighborhood. Niggas hated us because we had green grass and shit. But for the most part, it was just niggas being kids. You know what I mean? I was a thief at one point. Niggas was stealing bikes.
I mean, I think everybody did that.
Yeah, right? I mean, go across the bridge, Valley Stream, Elmont area.
Facts.
Niggas just steal bikes and come back to the hood and then get them bikes stolen. Treacherous
facts,
time.
though.
I mean, a lot of basketball, a lot of little kid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a regular childhood.
All right, so how did you get into music?
The homies was always into music. I mean, and the first time I really tried to do music, I was terrible at that shit. Feel me? Like, I didn't really understand, like, none of the nuances or none of that.
Yeah.
And I, like, wrote a verse to no beat, and I went into the studio and
Tried to make that work, yeah.
Niggas was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. I mean, and then I stayed away from it for a little bit, and then my bro got this MacBook, my boy Sticks, and he had, like, GarageBand on there. And one summer niggas was just making mad music with like just little funny shit that was happening throughout the summer. And I was the one that was just going mad hard. Like, nah, I gotta write this verse. And niggas like, yo, we trying to hoop. This what you wanna do? I'm like, yeah, like, chill. You know what I mean? So fast forward to then, to now, that's basically all I've been on. I mean, trying to get the verse done.
I bet. So that's when you started taking it serious, basically, then.
I started taking it serious probably, for real, like, around the time I got locked up. I had moved to LA, and I was really trying to pursue music.
Yeah.
I mean, and had a little hiccups along the way. Had to sit down. I did like 13 months at LA County. And then when I came back, I was really like, all right, like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of locked in from there. That was like 2015, 2014. I really was just sitting down and just locking in and just figuring out, you know, the right course of action.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
So, how did you come up with the name?
It used to be just Fly. I mean, when I was in high school, that was my name when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, and then I think my second project, it was called Thank God I'm Fly, and I changed my name to TGI Fly to promote the project.
That's
I had like a dumbass name before that on Instagram. My shit was like Hated, with mad T's, E's, and D's. So I changed it to TGI Fly, and then I was still going by Fly, but then I had like new management at the time.
Yeah.
And they was just making it make sense to me, like, if you search Fly, like, everything under the sun comes up.
It's
like, yo, just change your name to TGI Fly on everything.
Yeah.
On all of the platforms and all that shit. So I did that, and then, I mean, that was just how that started.
I bet. So, let's talk politics as usual, because I like that. How did you come up with the name and the concept behind that?
I don't even remember. It was just some shit that I was probably feeling at the time. You know, I think it kind of like fit the rollout. You know, I had came up with the idea that I always wanted to release a project and roll it out like a presidential campaign. And once I had the actual like visuals in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna call this shit Politics as Usual. You know, so that's kind of how that came about. But it was all like everything. I'm real meticulous with shit, so everything kind of just, it has to go together, and that's how that shit came in. I rolled it out like a presidential campaign. I had like a slogan. I mean, it was like Up the Streams 2022. Yeah. And it had a real meaning behind it. It was fun. I mean, I even walked around. I was walking around in Brooklyn, like running down on niggas. Like me and my son Kas, we was just running down on niggas, just asking them random questions about music, like how you feel about hip hop and shit like that. Had them say the name of the tape and all of that. We still got to get that footage. I got to holler at myself for that. But yeah, I had fun with that.
That's fire. So as far as support, that's one thing I want to commend you on, because I always see you showing love to other artists, especially your peers that you're around and stuff like that. I definitely see you showing love. How important do you think that is, like coming up now, especially being like on a ground level?
It's mad important because, for one, that shit is free. Like, it don't really cost nothing to like, comment, and re-fucking post or drop that shit in a group chat. You know, we still all in those beginner stages, in the sense where, like, a lot of us is just a man on our block. Or the man in your hood, or the man in your borough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the whole world don't know us. So
Facts.
I think it's real important that when anybody got something that's going on, I mean, shed light on that, because you never know who watching. So, I mean, I just do it because I genuinely like the shit. I like whatever I'm promoting, and I'm tapped into it. Like, I'm not out here like promoting shit for the sake of promoting it. Like, I gotta be invested in it in some sort of way. I gotta actually like it. Like, I'm not trying to promote shit that I don't necessarily like. I've done it before. Yeah. You know what I mean? But for the most part, if I'm doing that shit on my own, it's because I genuinely like it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I be doing the same thing, because you never know, like, who is really following you. It could always be somebody that like the music that you don't like.
Right.
You know what I mean? And your man to get a follow from that. So I think that shit is important too. So when you not in a creative space, what music you listen to?
That's a good question, bro. I don't even know, honestly. Like, my son, he likes mad different types of music. Yeah. So whatever he be playing when he around, that might be the vibes for the day. He's like big on, like, you might hear something from like a movie. You'll find the soundtracks for shit, and it be blowing my mind, like, the type of music that he actually listens to and that he likes. Yeah. And he be knowing the names and the words and all that shit. So I be taking the time to just really tap into what he got going on. Yeah. I mean, if I step away from music, I'm not really stepping away from music to listen to other music. For me. Yeah.
All right. So, now, if you could do some features, right, with a couple of people, who would they be? It could be underground or mainstream.
Shit, that's crazy, because I got a little list right now of people that I'm trying to tap in with. I definitely got to get some shit done, some more shit done with Kaya. Me and Kaya got a joint, actually. I'm waiting for the right time to throw that out. Yeah. Definitely want to get some working with Connie Diamond.
Yeah, she going crazy right now.
Yeah, she going crazy. Shout out to Connie.
Like, all the females going crazy right now, bro.
I mean, I got her, Rome Streets, Dot Demo. I mean, it's a lot of underground niggas for real that I really tapped in with. I got a joint with Aldo. These niggas is like, they like vets and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And those be the type of niggas that I be wanting to work with. I just want to work with niggas that's working. Yeah. Because there be a lot of niggas that don't be working that want to do music. And they be like, yo, bro, like, I'm not finna be your first feature in 12 months. And
you're not doing no work. You're not doing no groundwork, nothing.
And you gonna want this off the arm, too. Like, I don't even want to do this. For me, but sometimes I do it. Yeah. If I like it. I mean, and other times I might have to dub it.
Nah, it's understandable. You want to see the work. You don't want to give features away to people that's not doing the same amount of work as you. I mean, and they not putting in the effort. It's a waste of time. But who in your top 5?
Hove.
Alright.
Hove. I'm gonna keep it cliche. I'm gonna go with Hove. Bro, honestly, this answer could change. Hove is always in there though. But the answer could always change, bro. Like I fuck with stack bundles heavy.
OD.
For me, and
nigga was ahead of his time.
Top 5, like, yes, nigga. The nigga the shit he was rapping about back then, nigga.
Exactly.
Is just now getting on to.
Nigga was way ahead of his time.
Shit, son. Jada. Big. And the other 2 slots is what? I said 2. I said 3 names so far. Yeah, the other 2 you could just interchange. Them shit's gonna change every time. You could ask me this shit 3 hours from now.
And it's gonna be the same.
I'm gonna give a different answer. Feel me?
Alright, so if it was Megan, let's do Coy Leroy, and let's do what's shorty name?
Ice Spice.
Nah, not Ice Spice. She light skinned though. I forgot her name. How I forget her name? It's crazy.
Sweetie.
Nah, not Sweetie.
A light skin John.
Yeah.
Give me a dark skin John. I don't like
Give you a dark skin joint.
dark skin joint, man.
The old little Kim. not the Kill, Barry, or just be friends with.
Oh, all of them, or
Yeah, out of them three.
the old Kim.
Yeah, the old Kim.
Wait, what was the options? It was Kim.
It was Kim,
Meg Thee Stallion,
Meg Thee Stallion, and Coy.
Coy Leroy. She a little on the young side, so she might gotta get pushed to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I kill Meg.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna marry Kim.
You gonna marry
I'm
Kim?
gonna marry Kim.
Dark skin shit.
Ride or die shit. Feel me?
All right, yo. So the 24-hour project, right? How did that come about?
That shit it's a single, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been attaching all of my previous releases to that single. So it kind of looks like an EP, but it's really not.
Yeah.
But it is kind of, I mean, but it came about, it's part of a really a bigger project. The name of the project is called In High Regard.
Ooh.
For me, so, yeah, so that shit kind of old. Like, I wrote that shit in like 2019, 2018.
The High Regard project?
Yeah, In High Regard, that I wrote that shit a minute ago. But 24 Hours is a newer track.
Yeah.
But the tracks before that, like the track, it was called Sisters.
Sisters, yeah, the Sisters interlude.
What You Want From Me.
Yeah.
Them shits I recorded in 2018.
28. That's crazy, bro.
And Mama said I recorded
That
this
shit
year.
crazy.
And 24 Hours I recorded this year.
Them shit sound like now. Like no funny shit. Them shit sound now.
I be holding music and shit. I gotta get out of that. I mean, so that's why I kind of like wanted to do like the monthly releases.
Yeah.
Just to start throwing shit out and just see what's what. You know, but ultimately, like these 4 songs is part of a bigger collective. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna release that.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to just drag it out with just singles. So I might I was thinking about getting my site back up and running.
Yeah.
And I'll probably drop like 2 more joints, and then I'll probably put the whole joint up for sale like on my site. Like if you want to hear the whole thing, you can
just
get it
copy.
from my site. Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah.
That's a couple of people doing that. And I think that's smart too, especially if you don't need a million niggas liking your music. You got a good 100, feel me, 150 that'll support. I think that's the best thing to do.
I heard somebody say you get 1,000 niggas to fuck with you, you could make money off music for a long time.
That's a fact.
Just 1,000 niggas.
Facts.
I ain't
That fuck with you heavy. That's not gonna have a problem with spending $20, $10, or whatever you selling it for.
Politics as usual on my website. I did merch and I sold it like the MP3s.
Yeah.
And I made more money off that than I ever did on streaming in fucking 8 years. And that shit was like a couple months.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that shit really opened my eyes to like how to really do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, you get your money, you reinvest the money, and you do it again.
That's a fact.
So like I'm high key learning how to run a business.
Yeah,
like
that's exactly what it is.
Job for me, and it really just took me figuring out how to get my shit on the website and not have niggas cash at me or Zelle me. Like, nah, nigga, you could use your card. Nigga, you could Apple Pay this shit.
Facts.
Credit card, debit card, Klarna.
Niggas Klarna and EPs. That's wild.
For me?
Yo, that's some funny shit.
Yeah.
Yo, so what advice you would give to a 17-year-old you or 18-year-old you right now?
just be ready for the change. Like, change is always constant. Shit, when I was younger, I remember, like, just thinking shit would be the same. You know, you meet a girl, you think y'all gonna be together forever. Like, nah, nigga, that shit don't work like that, you know? Some people you gonna lose along the way.
It's a fact.
And it'll be better like that. I mean, you just gotta roll with the punches and just expect it, because it's gonna come.
That's fire. So, let everybody know where to get your music, where they can follow you at, all of that. Let them know all of that.
I mean, I'm on Twitter and IG heavy. I mean, you can follow me on there at _TGI Fly. That's TGI Fly. I mean, YouTube is TGI Fly. Shit, I think it's TGI. I mean, if you go on YouTube and you type TGI Fly, my shit gonna come up. I mean, what's that? I'm on all streaming platforms, TGI Fly. Type that in, you're gonna see 100 projects. You know, TikTok, all the same. Snapchat, I don't really be on Snapchat. Snapchat is getting old. That shit not wild.
Yeah, it is. I don't even be on that shit like that.
I'm trying to learn the TikTok wave.
Yeah, me too.
Every time I go on that shit, I be getting lost and like
watching the videos.
Yeah, all the information I be coming across. But you could dead ass. There's people like teaching college courses on that shit.
On that shit, that's wild.
For me, so I really want to figure that shit out.
Yeah, that's fire. The 24-hour project is out too.
Yeah, go stream
Politics
that.
as usual is
up
out.
The stream on that. I mean, 24 hours. I released it last week. I've been kind of asked with the promo, but you know, life be lifing.
Yeah, that shit came out of nowhere. He was like, "Yeah, I did a project. I released it. My bad, y'all." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I clicked on it. I see like 4 or 5 songs. I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, life be lifing sometimes, you know. But the important thing is, I told y'all about it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do better.
Facts. So I know you got some bars for me.
Always. Listen, I got real friends who secretly hating, and a nigga girlfriend who discreetly awaiting. When that come through text, she extremely impatient. But why they always feel like I need the relation? See, I stay away from favors and niggas who need them. Cause when it clear, they don't check if you breathing. See, I tried to be the bigger man, guess I wasn't big enough. The music picking up, so no, I ain't picking up. Niggas do the most in front like they ain't a bag a bit. If it ain't a ghost, I ain't cool with rolling in back of shit. This for the bitches that never miss shit. This the Hunger Games I'm putting on for my district. R.P. Russ, free my nigga T-Dot. I wonder if S3 ever caught the drop on the CI. See, I been on some other shit lately. This flow got me loading up this clip daily. I become the target of numbers I never saved. I don't gotta practice for niggas who never played. Swerving in my lane like no one can stop me. Cause they don't know how crazy these verses are drive me. Y'all never tell the truth and y'all shit and y'all need to stop it. I'm draped in the skeletons that y'all keep in the closet. Niggas show love just to get it back, but I could never do the same if this shit is whack.
Season 2,
new cameras.
new camera.
Queens, you my nigga Cello, you know the fucking vibe. Man. What the fuck going on, man? Politics as usual.
Out now.
4 hours out now, all that